What's up traders, welcome to live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion that we do every trading day. So this is the second last day of trading week. Tomorrow is NFP. So we'll be looking to see as CAD news has been released. So let's see how the market is doing. If there is any trade coming up, we'll jump on a trade. So before I begin this session, you see that there is a spike on gold. Before I begin this session, make sure guys you give a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button, press that bell notification. So let's look at the market to see what's happened with the CAD news, and then we'll jump on other instrument what they are doing. We saw that CAD there is a CAD news release. I just want to look at the USD CAD, how they are doing, as I think the dollar CAD might be dropping, and as you can see the price already has grabbed good liquidity from the resistance level. So this is a resistance zone on dollar CAD. I was waiting for a liquidity grab from the top. So once you see that dollar CAD has grabbed the liquidity, we'll jump on a trade. So what I see that dollar CAD is highly bearish at the moment, and what I will be waiting for a good amount of liquidity grab, and once it will do, we can look for potential selling opportunity. For me, USD CAD, after grabbing liquidity, we should be able to see some movement to the downside in this instrument. So let's see how it does. In the meantime, let me look at the gold. As you can see, gold has a significant movement. We had a trade on gold just a couple of minutes ago. We have closed it a bit earlier, but we see that gold from the resistance zone, there is a big spike at the top. So I'll be looking at to see what it is trying to do. Now, as you can see, this is the trade. We closed a bit earlier, quite a bit earlier because of the news, but we closed in profit. Now let me see what it is doing. Gold, for me, for the short term, we see that some bounce from the resistance zone. If you look at the daily, we can see that from this daily resistance zone, gold had a bounce. Now with that bounce, I will be waiting for gold to have a rejection to the downside. If we see that, let me delete that one here. So from the intraday perspective, we see that gold was consolidating along this zone from yesterday after this doji was moving in a sideway, and from the lower time frame we saw some up and down. I was waiting for a long time for an entry, and I just sold on the 5 minutes time frame, which in fact has come to the zone where we expected. Now let's see, because it's a long-term bullish market, changing a trend is not a one-day job. What I will be waiting for the long-term perspective, a bullish move to be started. On the other hand, if we see that it is coming down for a deeper pullback, then we will be definitely look at it. This is a daily chart. From the daily resistance, we have seen primarily a bounce, and as the news will settle, we should be able to find a direction on gold. Any trade, if I see on the live also, I will jump on a trade. Just need to see a good trade so that everyone in this session can open the trade with a high probability setup. So this is the 15 minutes candle on gold, which has a big spike to the upside. Let me see that from the 1 hour what it is trying to do. We see that this is the 1 hour chart. The price was moving along this channel, and from that zone we saw that there is a big breakdown. But we need to keep in mind that, guys, this is a long-term bull market. We might see a deeper pullback, okay, but trading against the trend, I always, I was short on gold, and we closed with some peep here, good peep, but The reason I have closed a bit earlier is because against the trend, when I see reversal I trade, but it's very important that we need to look at the trend. Now this is the 15 minutes candle or 5 minutes candle, which you can see it's forming as doji. Doji means indecision in the market. Just need to see what it is creating. Okay, so we see that so there is a bearish candle on gold. To me, looks like that we might see some short-term movement towards the downside, okay, for a deeper pullback. It's too early. Let's let the news settle down, and then we'll look at which one giving us the best trading opportunity. Okay, let me know in the chat which one you are, if you are on in any of them, if you are in trade or you are thinking. Let me know in the chat. Discuss all of them. Suresh, thank you, Suresh. I have learned a lot from your live stream, Suresh. Thank you. This is the main goal of this live streaming. It's all about education. Okay, forget about making money. We are making money in our VIP. Okay, but what I say that forget about making money. Okay, focus on learning, because you will be able to make money when you learn. We see that from the lower time frame, there is a big bearish candle, significant bearish candle. Let me see what it is trying to do. Okay, so we see that, okay, so big long bearish candle followed by a doji. Let me see what it is doing. See, this is the weekly chart. If you look at the bigger picture, you'll understand actually what might happen. There is the price on a resistance level, and we see that there is a short-term drop coming. Okay, the price bounced from the daily resistance level. Okay, this is the daily resistance. From that zone, we have seen this bounce happen. Now question is, there is a big impulse. I think we could see a very low retest of this level, where there is a okay, so there is a big bearish candle is being formed. Exactly where I have sold gold, and this was the pattern like that. Okay, so let's see and let the news settle down. If we find an entry, we will jump on a trade. Okay, hello coach, happy to be here, learning from you. Thank you very much. Good evening, coach from Philippines. Thank you for joining. Stephen J, hi coach, just join JPY sell, check on it. Thank you. Awesome, Stephen G. We are also sell on JPY. Very good job. Hi, Greg from Brisbane. Greg, thank you. Himal for good evening, coach. Thank you. Okay, so look at all the pairs one by one. what I see that gold had the biggest spike to the upside. Let's see if it is a false breakout or what it is trying to do, because the trend is up. So this is only the concern here. There is a candle close in 20 minutes in all the instruments. So let me look at all of them to see how they are doing. Aussie yen, CHF, JPY, Euro GBP, Euro CHF. Just quickly looking at all of them. Okay, so Euro CAD, you can see that it's forming a doji. I think that if it form a doji, we might be able to find buying opportunity on Euro CAD. For me, it's a there is a liquidity grab at the top, so you might see when you look at multi-time frame, you see actually how the price is forming. See, from the multi-time frame, what I see that Euro CAD is showing selling pressure. You see that? So there is a smooth resistance line on the daily, and then once you look at this one here, this is a long wick at the top. The price has broken this resistance line to the upside, grab the liquidity, and then close back below as a long bearish candle. Now for me, if I look at the weekly time frame, what I think that, let me look at the monthly. So multi-time frame is very important. Now monthly is bullish, weekly bullish, bearish. Now daily, very interesting, daily is bearish. Okay, so there is a little bit of, we might see even a sideways movement, so that's why the buyers are not getting interested in it. So from the higher picture perspective, Euro CAD is bullish, but from the daily we see bearish. We could see liquidity grab and then continuation to the upside. Okay, so we'll keep that aside, let it there. Looking back to the gold, so this candle is crucially important on gold. Finding an entry sometimes become very matter of patience. We see that there is a big red candle followed by a doji. So let's see the news tomorrow. NFP, as you know that, guys, so very important day as a trader. So we see that news released, so let's look at the news. We'll find some idea what might be happening. So we see that CAD had a employment change 34.7, way more than the expected. So CAD got a stronger. Unemployment rate also better than the expected. So CAD positive news. USD unemployment claims is bad for dollar. So chemistry will be dollar, CAD will be dollar weaker, CAD is stronger. So this is what the previous one previously, and we see that the market, you see this is the 4-hour candle on dollar CAD. I think that me see what dollar CAD is going to do, because this market has opened with a gap, which is a bearish market. From the daily, looks like the dollar CAD is pushing high, and from this zone you should be able to see a drop. This is a very important level of support and resistance here in USD. This is the support and resistance. We should be able to see a drop. I think it might try to grab further liquidity, because this current candle, you can see it just rejected from in between this level, so which is a very good area for selling, because it's a very strongly bearish market, dollar CAD. I think it will drop. Okay, if we reflect it back to the gold, gold is now moving in a sideway on the lower time frame. For me, gold, you can see there is a 15 minutes candle close with a strong liquidity gap from the top. Okay, so you can see that this is a extremely strong bullish market. Okay, now the signal that we see on the lower time frame is a sell signal. Okay, so let's be a little bit of cautious for entering the trade, because I try to avoid trading with the trend, against the trend. But if we see multiple times the price grab liquidity, then we can look at it. 15 minutes candle, it is a selling pressure, but if you look at the daily chart, it's a bull market. Okay, so if we sell, we have sold early today, so it's a good trade, but I'll be waiting again to see what's happening. Okay, price in a very important zone. Anytime after touching this, we could see a reversal. You can see this, there is a 20 EMA on the 4 hour. and the weekly, daily. Okay, so you might see some short-term movement, but be very cautious on selling when it is in a long-term uptrend. To look at it. Thank you, Rahim. Good day. Good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon. Good evening, coach. US oil, WTI, XTI, please. Have a look at it. Hi, coach. Please analyze Gbpusd and Euro USD. Absolutely. We'll look at it. Let's keep the gold here. Let's see how it is doing. As NFP coming, we need to see what gold is trying to do. Okay. US oil. Let's see. We might see movement on gold, but let me see the US oil in the meantime. We'll come back to gold again. Where's WTI? Okay. US oil, this market after opening with this gap, it's moving in a sideway. You can see that. I will not be interested on US oil until I see the market is here. Okay, you can see there is a big gap. This gap is a big gap. It's not an ordinary gap. It's a big gap. Until it come back down, fill that gap, I'll not be interested on US oil. I think that at any point you can see it's moving completely in a sideway. We could see a drop on US oil to this level, and then you could see a bullish move. But this is now a bullish market. It grabbed, you see this leg here. This is a pure liquidity grab, and breaking this support to the downside, and then created this false breakout, and now has gone up. So it should come down to test this level. This is how the market moves. Always keep in mind, when you see that a market, let's say, doing any kind of level, and you'll see this over and over in the market, by understanding it will really will change your trading. When you see, let's say, doing like that, okay, in an uptrend, suddenly has broken down, okay, and then has gone up, back up, okay, so making it as a false breakout. And when you see this false breakout, the next thing you need to do is wait for the price to come back down again to the support, continuation with this structure, and going long from here is a good idea, like this. So with that said, US oil, you can see that this is a support here, support here, support here, support here, okay. All of this support is also support here, and we saw that with this gap is broken. We need to see US oil has come here, okay, continuation with this, and then going long will be a good trading setup from that zone, okay. So this is what it is. So I'll be waiting for a potential bullish setup from this zone. Okay, going back to gold, Just looking at gold back and forth to see what it is doing. So we might see that you can see some after this selling. Okay, we'll see. We'll keep watching gold because, as I mentioned, that it's a bull market. Okay, any time you'll see that it might come, suddenly to, let's say, 2005 or 9 or 2000 level, and then you'll see a bounce up again. Okay, because it's a bullish market. We'll look for bullish setup once you see that strong rejection from the bottom. So there is an imbalance here. We might see that this drop, but it's not a big long drop for sure. From this 20 EMA, I think that it will have a bounce to the upside. So gold is currently short-term downward movement. Okay, let me know in the chat which one you are trading. Thank you for that. Well, yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, this is my job. I try to help traders, every day. This is my job. Today, so far, from yesterday, we had open 6 trades so far, and out of the 6, all of them winner, all of them. 2 gold. So today's one also 3. Today one is partially profitable. So 3 gold trades, Euro GBP and CHF JPY. Now GBP JPY is running. So GBP JPY running in profit now. Okay, we closed yesterday. You have seen that CHF JPY, which 2 times profit target hit, and then we closed it. Okay, this is what I talk about, that risk to reward. Euro GBP hit 1.6 time profit. You can see yesterday, who was following in the live, you have seen we are running Euro GBP and CHF JPY both hit profit target for 2 times. Okay, and today we have open gold trade sell from here on the 5 minutes. We closed earlier for the news, but it's also some of them you got good profit, some of them who close earlier maybe less profit, but at least in the profit. And GBP JPY, which is now running in profit zone, and I'm pretty confident about this trade as well. As you can see, this candle is closing as a middleman, testing this 20 EMA. I see that there is a very strong selling coming on this one. And GJ, for me, we could see that this market will continue to drop. This one also we are running currently, and we will keep running. Trading is like this. When all day long I spend my time to find the best trade for my students, because they are here, and from my heart I try to help as much as I can. Okay, I also have limitations, but at the same time, as you can see, for the last 7 trades we are on the winning side. and sometimes some trade might go wrong. That's completely fine, but at the end of the day, the goal is to make the maximum out of the market. So that's why I invite you, if you really want to trade with us, learn our strategies, the way I trade the market in this way. All the instrument, GJ, gold, all those instruments that you are trading, you can find a link in the description. And I have a great news for you guys who are so far not been able to join here. I have a great news for you. Just for 48 hours, there's a stir sell going on. You can join with huge discount. So you can find a coupon code on the description. So let's look at GJ, guys. GJ has given a middleman. Okay, I think that this market will drop. Now we are already on a trade, so will not be a good idea to add another one, but let's keep that one on. So we are sell on 163.66, which is running in almost 15 pip profit, and I'm expecting it to continue to drop. The way you can see that from the daily now, GBP JPY analysis also submitted. It's not that I am only sending on the VIP, guys. I send it to the YouTube, on TradingView, and everywhere, and also I posted on the free Telegram channel as well. So make sure you press that subscribe button. Okay, press that bell notification so that you don't miss out any of the content that we are releasing every day. The goal here is to help traders. So you are a trader, this is the best education you'll ever find, in my opinion. I always give everything from my heart, and as you can see, everything is displayed, worked out well, and now the rest is up to you. There's an opportunity here. So all those trade that we have opened so far, if you want to see, I can display them on the paper. So here, these some of them from yesterday. US30 we closed it earlier. Usdjpy we closed to it 2 times profit, and then Eurusd also hit profit target. Gbpusd running in profit, and Usdjpy as well has gone profit. So GJ to me looks like that we should be able to see, because this one I put here TP is because we might see a bounce from daily 20 EMA again, and before that we'll be able to close the trade with full profit target on this one, and very good trade, on my opinion. Should be able to have a good profit in that one. So let me look at now for you guys which one you are trading. So all the instrument. So GBP JPY, going back to this one, I think GJ will come down today. Highly likely that it might test the low of the daily again. I think it will try to hit the daily 20 EMA, which is very likely to happen. We saw that there is a middleman, and very likely that GBP JPY will drop to this support. If it goes up, which is good for us, that it's a pullback, and I'm expecting it to drop to the downside. Okay, we see that gold having a good movement, right? It's coming to the day, 4 hour 20 EMA. See that there is a very strong selling pressure, but trend is up. I always value the trend. This is the weekly chart. Looking at the bigger picture, you can see that gold from the weekly resistance, primarily coming down. For me, I will be, I will still remain bullish once I will find the opportunity. Okay, but short term, once we see that, like the one that early today we called out, if we see anything, we'll be looking at. So from the 5 minutes going to the this 30 minutes candle on gold is a bearish engulfer. Okay, so if this current candle, let's say this one coming to this zone where there is a 4-hour 20 EMA and closing above, we could see that again going to the upside. Okay, so we'll keep that on. Martin, big gap like that will be filled soon, not immediately. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what it is. Like when you say the big gap, okay, it should be filled. Aussie yen, tell me, can I sell side now? Aussie yen, I'll be looking at. Yeah, trying to retest 2007. Kumar, yeah, I think 2007 level. Yeah, so there is a, you see there is a resistance here, okay, which is a very important level of resistance, top of this, and it might come down, and you might see that from this 20 EMA area we could see an again immediate, because you see this is spike on gold. It's a big spike, and this kind of spike, we cannot expect to come down again like that. If it comes, it will come very slowly, okay, with a consolidation. If you place the Fibonacci from here to there, we see that, you see the 50% Fibonacci level is where the 20 EMA, and then 61.8. So far 38.2% is done. You see, whenever sellers selling this market, again the price is going up. It's not a fluent movement to the upside. It's not a fluent movement to the upside. So if this current candle cannot break this low, which might break, if cannot break this 2007 level, we might see the next one just breaking and then going up to the upside. We might see, as NFP coming tomorrow, we could see that there is, as I mentioned, that there is a good amount of liquidity gap. Okay, so yeah, we are doing a very, okay, so dollar CAD, let me see what it's doing. Dollar CAD, dollar CAD has formed this doji. Okay, so we see that now bullish, the candle is going to the upside on the daily. I think that it's going up. Dollar CAD, it's giving us an opportunity for selling. Okay, let it go up. will give us, because if you look at the weekly, you can see it's just going to the weekly high. Okay, this is the doji from the weekly, and very unlikely the dollar CAD will be able to go up like that. Any kind of movement to the upside will be an opportunity for selling after giving a strong liquidity gap. Okay, it normally, this is what also I have analyzed today, it normally is supposed to break to the upside. Okay, and then after breaking to the upside, after going complete break from this channel, we'll be able to see that once it will prepare for a drop. Okay, so gold, going back to gold again. So we can see that some short-term movement coming. Okay, so let me look at euro dollar. We can see that euro dollar has formed a bearish candle, okay, from this resistance level. So looks like that euro dollar also looks like the DXY might be getting a bit stronger. Okay, euro dollar form, there is a bearish engulfer on euro dollar, and with that bearish engulfer, this is the 1 hour chart. Okay, any kind of pullback to the upside will be an opportunity for sell, because euro dollar has formed a back-to-back quite a few candles to the upside and then has formed a bearish candle. So what it did, keeping this resistance, this one as a liquidity grab, we see that euro dollar has formed a possible head and shoulder, not fully, but you know, this is a, you can see there is a no man's land here. It could come back down further. If you look at the weekly, I think that it might come down for a deeper pullback now. So looking at this weekly time frame on euro dollar, there is a big impulse so far. We might see now a bit more deeper pullback on euro dollar. And for me, what I think that this market coming to this level where there is the, this is the daily chart, previous resistance here, which is turning support here and also turning support, and from here we can expect a bullish move on euro dollar. So from that perspective, we see that some, you know, movement coming down, but normally I do not sell this kind of market. I always trade with the trend. Okay, that's why so, you know, so much trade, it goes in the direction that I wanted to go, because I always use the trend in my favor. After I see the trend is established, then I buy or sell. You know, this is the best practice I think that every trader does who are really profitable. After establish, then buy or sell after trend fully get established. Thank you. Shorted and waiting 2000. Okay, Martin, yeah, if you are shorting, then you can expect it to come down for a deeper pullback. You see that this support line here on gold, it might come down to the support zone here. Okay, so from this 5 minutes you can see that gold is because the NFP coming. Okay, it's very important to see how the gold is trying to do, because the trend is up and already the price has made a move. We could see before NFP significant pullback, so that during the NFP it can make another pickup. So the price normally moves from station to station. So because it made a move already, we could see that the market is coming down for a deeper pullback, and then we can expect for a push to the upside. So this is the daily support. Okay, after going up we could see the market again coming to the support zone for retest. So let's see what it is doing, but I feel uncomfortable trading against the trend. So let's see, whenever we'll find trading with the trend, only in that case we'll be opening the trade. Otherwise we have other instrument to trade. So GBP JPY, as I mentioned, that this one we are running with the trend. Okay, you can see there's a middleman, and that one you can see there is a big head and shoulder. The price changed its long-term uptrend to a downtrend, and we sold with the trend. GJ, for me, if I look at the daily, I think that highly likely it will come down today to this daily 20 EMA before going up. So GBP JPY is currently bearish, and we could see a drop. So GBP USD, like euro dollar, like the gold, we might see this one also coming down for. So we saw that a candle close, which is a bearish candle on GBP USD, but we could see, okay, we could see that the price is going up again to test this level. And in terms of GBP USD also, we might see that for a short term we might see a drop now, because this is the weekly candle. You can see this resistance is broken, and this price lastly visited almost a year ago in 2022 in May. So because it's a very high price, we might see the price again. This is the weekly chart on GBP USD. We might see that the price coming to the weekly support zone and then picking up again. So tomorrow is NFP, and it could happen that before NFP the price coming down for a pullback, and during NFP again rising to the upside. Okay, so always looking for the trade with the trend. So any kind of drop, okay, we'll appreciate for finding setup to the upside. I think that yeah, there is a, and as you know that guys, NFP, make sure that you stay active during the NFP. I really love trading NFP. We will be trading live in this session NFP. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification, and also I have an opportunity for you guys so that you can learn and grow as a trader in NFP. And with the occasion of Easter, there is a sale going on for 48 hours, so which will be ending by tomorrow. So make sure that you use that coupon to sign up for lifetime if you're really passionate about being a trader. Now we are doing a very good in our academy, students learning the strategies, and also back to back we are winning trades now. Yesterday we had CHF-JPY trade, which closed with 2 times profit, Euro GBP 1.5 times profit, and you can see all of them, all the entries, stop loss and take profit. You can pause and look at that. And also we closed early today. Gold sell, but not that much, little bit because of the news. And now GBP JPY, which is also we are running in profit, and previously two gold trade the day before yesterday was close to it full profit. So amazing. So let's look at, this is the NFP week, always great week, and tomorrow we will have rocking trades, sure, because NFP days and NFP week is always amazing week for us. So if you are trading for some time, you know that you need to also keep track of the events, that news events, all the events that coming up, if you really make a career as a trader. How many of you want to really take trading as a career? Can you let me know in the chat? I really want to know, see that how much, how you are passionate about them. Let us know your story on the chat. Tell others your story. Probably others will learn from it. Also I will learn from it, because when you review your story, why you are trading, what's your goal, will really help you to achieve that. Gold, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, coach. What's your best moving average? What is the best moving average settings? Okay, so the moving averages that I use is 20 EMA and 10 EMA. Okay, these are the two moving averages that I use. These are the two only indicators that I use, because I'm a price action trader. Okay, I believe that price action is the key to be profitable as a trader, because price action, market structure, and liquidity, these are the three key points that changed my life as a trader. I'm now free from a lot of stress that I had from work, from many places, worrying about the bills, worrying about the going holiday, worrying about a lot of things. So and trading will bring you wealth. Maximum profitable traders are wealthy, because when you know that just pressing the button and fill out your trading account, it's a huge dopamine. It becomes a bit of addictive at some point. It might happen. That's why discipline is very important, because when one know that just press the button and account is growing hundreds of thousands of dollars, so it becomes very easy. But it causes dopamine release in the brain that cause a little bit of addictive. So that's why it is important that you always remain disciplined. Okay, that's why when I got my profit, okay, I got my profit for the day, I'm done. I don't look at too many trades. And sometime for simple thing, very simple, okay, something I have to do today, very simple in my routine, and I'm not worried about that. Because of that I will lose a trade, or lose means like I will miss a trade. I'm not worried, because it's the way it is. You have to reduce the importance, you see. That's why the FOMO and a lot of things comes up. So if you place too much importance, for example, if you say that no, I must need to trade today, if I do this then I will miss the trade, if I do that I will miss the trade. Or once you miss the trade, then you're stressing, you're saying that okay, shit, what did I miss the trade? If I didn't do that, I could stay in my desk, or I could see my mobile phone, I could take that trade. These are the things that you need to just take it easy. Right? Trading is all the time there is a trade. Okay, whenever you market open, you will get the trade. So take your trade in your time. Don't let the trade to control your time. This is the key points, keep in mind. So let the trade take your trade in your time. Don't let the trade to control your time, so that you can stay disciplined. That's the key points. Okay, coach, a lot of liquidity gap for Eurusdjpy to wrong. Yeah, I'll look at it now. In the meantime, join the free Telegram channel, link in the description, guys. Any updates, any educational content, everything and any thought will be shared on the free Telegram channel. So make sure that you join it, the link in the chat. Okay, so very good, thank you. Thank you, Chirag. Amazing, you're all welcome. Gladys, yeah, very good. That's the sentence I was looking for. Okay, I want to make the trading my thing. Okay, very good. That is the that is what I want from every trader. Love the trading. Okay, there is a what I call, there is a German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said that amor fati, love of fate. So once you love whatever it is, it becomes much easier for you to do that, because anything you pursue in life you can achieve as long as you are not quitting it. And if you Google it, you'll see that 70%, 80% trader quit very fast in a couple of months. Then how can you be a profitable trader? If you want to do a little bit of course or anything like that, you need a couple of years and then a lot of things behind it. But for trading, you have to be patient. Okay, you need to understand that something in the beginning, the trader don't understand that just taking a risk will not work. That's what you need to understand. There will be a time when you can take the risk, but before that you have to be patient. Okay, so let's move on with this. Let me see what dollar CAD is doing. Dollar CAD now, let me see, initially has grabbed liquidity from the daily. We see that there is a big daily move. Okay, I think the dollar CAD will go up a little further, and then we could see that the price coming down. Okay, so from the weekly, what we see that USD CAD, this is a doji, that weekly doji. Any break of this doji to the upside will give us selling opportunity on USD CAD. Okay, this one is highly likely that we'll see that rejection. I will be waiting for a selling opportunity on dollar CAD. Anyone trading NASDAQ? Let me look at it. Okay, NASDAQ. Okay, we see that from the monthly, the price has crossed this monthly resistance and then grab liquidity, now coming down. Now if I look at the weekly, we can see that the price from the weekly perspective also grab liquidity and then coming down. If I look at daily, we can see that, you can see this is the daily candle, that's the doji, has grabbed the liquidity and then closed as a long doji. Now we saw that from this level the price now slowly melting, and I think that this price highly likely will come down here. So from the lower time frame, we see that the price is creating series of lower high in that zone, and we saw that there is a head and shoulder in that area on NASDAQ. So with that head and shoulder creation, what I think that NASDAQ will continue to drop, and highly likely that it will come down to this support zone on NASDAQ. Okay, so with that being said, what we will be waiting for, I will be really happy to sell if it tests this 20 EMA. Okay, from this 20 EMA, then we will be looking for selling opportunity on NASDAQ, because we need to see that it grabbed enough liquidity. Okay, this is always I look at when I look at a trade, the liquidity, because this is the key factors that I use to determine the best trading opportunity in the market. Because at the end of the day, you know, big boys or the hedge funds, banks, they are the market mover. Okay, they move the market. So by understanding liquidity, we know that actually when to trade, where to trade, which is very important. Yeah, very good. So you started at yeah, I think said GJ should be bearish. Okay, we saw that there is a big rejection from the top, and we can expect it to come to this support level, okay, at least to this daily level. So for me, I think that GJ highly likely finally will move to this level here. Why? Because this is the inverted head and shoulder, or even we could see a break. For me, GBP JPY is you know is prepared for a big trend, because you see this high here, this resistance. From this level, this big move happened to the support, and the price has gone to the zone where this is the resistance, and from here we can expect another drop, and in that drop even you could see this support has been broken. So there is a very high probability for GJ to continue to drop. We'll keep that running. In the meantime, guys, make sure that you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to do that. Also, if you want to trade with us NFP and also learn our strategies in our VIP Telegram channel, there is a link in the description area. You can visit us, join us to become an independent, professional, profitable trader. So there is a discount going on for register discount as well as for NFP. You can use that coupon. It's available only for 48 hours. So tomorrow is going to end, so you can take that advantage to join, to be part of this trading community. So looking at gold again, as I mentioned, that this is a bullish market, and you can see anytime the price started to reverse. Okay, that's why I'm not selling this market so far. We see that some bullish move coming again. So you know, this kind of bullish market, when you see the sellers struggle to sell, you know, put the price down, but when it comes to buyers turn, they take that price to the moon. Okay, let me look at, so let me see which one. Thank you. Okay, so I'll be looking at now one by one, looking at dollar yen. So dollar yen, if I look at bigger picture on the monthly, so from the monthly we can see the dollar yen, the price in a zone where very crucial point. Firstly, you can see the previous months, this is the candle that has a long wick at the top and also long wick at the bottom, and this is a candle which is also you know, half body red. Now once the market opened, the buyers tried to create a higher high, but they failed to do that. As a result, we have seen an initial breakdown. Now for me, what I think that dollar yen will continue to drop, though this is a series of higher low here. Now with that series of higher low creation on the monthly, again the price is going up for a pullback. I think the dollar yen will come down to the monthly support level, as there is a monthly 20 EMA. Highly likely that dollar yen will come down to this level of support. If I look at the weekly, this is the second last day of trading week. Okay, I don't know if this language is okay or no, or I can say today is Thursday, second last day of trading week, should be fine. So today is the second last day of trading week, and we could see that, as you can see, already significant movement happened, and it's now going up for a pullback. Okay, I think that dollar yen will drop to this level. So from the, why did I think, is because of this impulse correction. We saw that from this resistance zone, dollar yen from the weekly has an impulse correction. Now it is in another impulsive phase. So looking at the daily, this is where the things are interesting. From the daily perspective, there is a big daily rejection from the top, created this movement. Now it is in a pullback. Now with that pullback, okay, now it could happen that, as you can see, there is a rejection from the bottom. It could happen that dollar yen might be going to test this zone here, this bottom of this doji, where there is a daily 20 EMA as well. If that's the case, then we could see that, you know, dollar yen again went to that zone and coming back down. So normally the price, you know, move like that. Okay, we see that from this 20 EMA there is a primary rejection now from this resistance zone, testing this 20 EMA. But for me, okay, if this one is dropping from this level, we saw primary rejection, then, you know, there is, you can see there's a big long wick candle on the 1 hour. This is a very important resistance zone, and you see that from this resistance the price is rejecting. It is possible that this is the daily chart. Okay, let's say if this daily candle cannot break the previous day's high on dollar yen, we might see an immediate drop from here even. Okay, so depending on how it is doing, okay, we might see that even respecting this resistance, dollar yen might continue to drop, because it has formed a head and shoulder here, has broken down, the price formed a structure. So it is possible for the price to even come back down with an aggressive move. Based on, if we see a price action, we'll look for a trading opportunity on this one. Okay, so let's review all of them again. Going back to gold. I'm just trying to see what's the possible scenario with the gold. Okay, this is a very strongly bullish market. Okay, so 2005, 2006, 7 level. Now this current candle, if it cannot break this low, okay, we could see that gold after breaking this is going up again. We've seen a primary liquidity gap from here. So let's see if we can find an entry. We see that dollar CAD, which is moving to the upside. Now any movement to the upside on USD CAD, will give us an opportunity to sell. Dollar yen is forming, it's primarily a rejection from the top. Okay, so JPY is moving in the direction that we expected. So JPY is a very good selling opportunity, but I think that it will continue to drop. CHF also has a back-to-back 2 bearish candle, which is also melting, and that one also I think that it will also continue to drop. AUD USD, so AUD looks like that a weaker currency. Aussie yen has a very strong rejection from the top. Aussie yen also looking like bearish. Okay, so AUD pairs look like very strongly bearish, including AUD NZD as well, showing a significant drop. Okay, we saw that gold has a drop. So you see that gold it's now testing this level. I'm just trying to figure out what is the intention of this movement. So we see that significant okay, so look at this one. Let's see GJ. Anyone giving us best trading opportunity, will jump on that. So I'm just trying to see if gold is respecting this 20 EMA. If this one is respecting, could see even a movement to the upside, because this candle is almost closing. Because gold normally respect 20 EMA very much. And this is a important level of resistance here. Okay, we'll keep that eye. So if we can find a buying opportunity, if we see a very strong rejection from the bottom, should be able to find buying opportunity. Let's see if we can find bullish opportunity on this one. Still 10 minutes to go. So this is the previous resistance, turn support here. See what's happening in the market. See if we can find any trade, we'll jump on it. Okay. So AUD and ZD. So Euro CAD, guys, this is a looks like this one is going to be, because CAD news released, we see that Euro CAD from this support, as I mentioned earlier, that after breaking this support we might see that bullish move. So after forming this inverted hammer, we see the Euro CAD is pushing to the upside. Now if I look at daily, this is a long term. If I look at monthly, it is a bullish market on the monthly. Weekly, it's not clear on the weekly. From the daily, so far we saw that from the support, the price on a resistance zone, but there is still probability on the daily, because there is a little bit of mixed in different time frame. We see this is the head, this is the left shoulder, and this is the right shoulder. With this head and shoulder, Euro CAD might be moving to the upside. So from the intraday perspective, we saw there is a hammer here. Okay, now with that hammer, the price has come to the support level, and we see that this is an upward channel, and the price already formed this leg, but they failed to break this low. So we might see that the market will break to the upside. Okay, this one you could see that the market is pushing high on Euro CAD. Okay, so Euro CAD looks like bullish. All the GBP AUD in the previous London session also I mentioned that this market also showing bullish move. Now GBP JPY, you can see that this one is a bearish market. It's still running in profit, that way we have open, but in case, let's say if this one failed to create a lower low instead of creating a higher low, we might close with the running profit, because I want this candle to break to the downside to continue to drop. If it fails, that means that we might see another spike to the upside. In that case, we will be closing with the running profit. GBP CHF is very aggressively bearish. You can see that there was a multiple liquidity gap in that zone on GBP CHF, and that's why we saw this big move happen. So always, this is what I always teach my students as well, that look for multiple liquidity gap. Okay, you can see that, I will show you two markets, guys. Now I want you to pay attention. If you really want to be a profitable trader, then this is the best ever education you'll ever find, because no one you can check can teach you this, because this is what the real, and you'll see the proof on the market is moving exactly in the same way. When you see this kind of rejection, big rejection, and the price is creating, you see that a doji, and then the next one just cross the doji little bit, close as a bearish candle, form a doji, the next one cross the previous one little bit, form a big rejection. Now you can see that this is happening over and over, and quite a few candles did that. When you see that, sell this market strongly, because I'll show you what happened. Let me show you another market. and you see exactly, you see this dollar CAD, exactly the same pattern. Okay, multiple times did that, and see where the price has dropped. If you can catch this move in the right time, even with this one, and you see what happened. This is how the professional traders make money. When you know that, you can catch the biggest trade possible in the market. Okay, smash the like button now. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know more this kind of things and become an independent trader, professional trader. Access all the trading tool that we have, like this TF indicator and all the things that we have, strategies, educational video. So I invite you to join us, learn our strategies, and also trade with us. And there is a NFP as well as Easter sale going on, so for 48 hours, for those who are really waiting to join us, it's an opportunity for them. I will invite you to grab that opportunity. Go ahead and press the button, take action. That will really will help you to speed up your process. I know that you are hesitating. That's fine. It's happened to me also when I started, until I lose money and then realize that, okay, what am I doing? Is that I'm doing right or wrong? Why am I losing money? And then I went to the mentor, and then I realized that actually what I thought everything is just an illusion. So I had to restart again after losing a 100k. Only $1,500 for me was a big a savior for me. So I keep that trading education well below the everyone's capacity, so that I make a lot of money from trading, to be honest. I'm not, people doesn't want to tell their secret in trading, or doesn't want to show their account, but as you have seen, I have shown I make a lot of money from trading, and I love doing that. This is my passion, making money. And but if I do it alone, it will not make me happy. Okay, so sharing with others, always there is something that cannot be explained. So this is the reason, that's why it's kept with a very little affordability, so that everyone can access. Forex Trading Wizard Academy is created to help trader to create trader, and once you are our lifetime member, you will be there forever. So go ahead and take the action, and any question, don't hesitate to ask me. So let me look at the chat now, what you're up to, guys. Thank you. Kasipati, hi sir. Thank you. I would like to be a full-time trader. Amazing. Okay, this is what I want, guys. Keep a vision. Okay, keep a vision. What time frame is to be used for placing trades? Yeah, I will explain that. What time frame? Explain euro USD absolutely long, gold falling. Okay, so gold has a jump to the downside. Okay, so I had a question. Because that, as I mentioned, this is a long-term bull market. You'll see the drop, but you'll not know when it is going to reverse, because it's a long-term bullish market. So wait for your turn, for our turn, and then we will jump on a trade. Could sell this candle, but okay, so you see that candle is closing. There's a candle close. We might see now pull back to the upside. Yeah, so what I was saying is that Melody, I would like to be a full-time trader. Yeah, absolutely, you can be a full-time trader. The only thing that you need is to be dedicated. Okay, be dedicated as a trader so that you can learn and grow as a trader. To be a full-time trader, what you need is to learn strategy. Okay, you need to be able to predict the market, do the analysis, and then learn the risk management. Okay, so these are the key points. If you want to be a full-time trader, you can be, but you need to be master of your emotion. Okay, if you think that, let's say, I have gone through a lot of them and I know exactly what happened. If you are trading for some time without looking at your trading account, I exactly know what's happening in your trading account. Okay, I can exactly tell you that you have a lot of small win and one or two big loss has taken everything. Okay, this is a story of most of the trader is because of the emotion, the fear, the greed. How does the fear impact our trading? Now, the way I look at fear is very different. As I mentioned that fear, we think that when the money going in a drawdown, we fear, but as a matter of fact, it's the other way around. We fear to take the money from the market. Okay, so you need to understand how our mind works. So you have to be courageous to take the profit from the trade by holding the trade to the zone where you need to be, and then take the full profit. Be fearful about the trade that is not working if you didn't manage the risk. That's how you can learn trading and learn proper risk management. There's a lot of video available on my channel, also in many other channel. You can watch them to learn risk management. Okay, once you learn the risk management, you have a strategy, the technical aspect of trading, you can become a full-time trader. Okay, so let me look at tomorrow NFP. Okay guys, so the market getting very, very hot. Let's see what's happening for us, what's on the table for us. So GJ looks like that GBP JPY might be going up for a pullback again. Let me look at the daily. Yeah, I still think that GJ will come down to test this daily 20 EMA, because you see this big daily rejection. The price already tested the daily high, this important level, which is the bottom of this doji, this support, which is turning resistance here on GBP JPY, and highly likely the price will first test that level and then will come down. So from the 4-hour, we see that after this rejection, the price again going up for a deeper pullback. We'll keep that on. If we see that the market is not creating a full bearish price action, we'll close at entry, depending on how it is doing. I think it will do. And GBP CHF is very, very notoriously bearish, and I think this one will trend a lot, because you can see it's completely disconnected from this head and shoulder. Okay, GBP CHF, and highly likely that it will continue to drop. Okay. US news come badly. I usually trade by engulfing candle. Okay, yeah, that's a good approach. You see, when you trade, try to find one strategy. You need multiple strategies for a multiple market condition, but first master one strategy and wait for the to give you a set. So you might be probably in the beginning I started to find out in fact what is a strategy. I asked million times to myself, what does in fact a strategy mean? I was hearing here and there strategy. I was just pressing the button, buying, selling, but at the end of the day the account is going in drawdown, and I start to realize that what is in fact strategy? Can anybody answer me what is in fact a strategy? We talk about the strategy, but this is a very fundamental question to ask. What is in fact a strategy? Can anybody let me know? Because if you need to know something first, you need to know what it is, isn't it? It will be good to hear if you respond to the chat that what is in fact a strategy. Gbpusd, I'm from UK. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, MD Kabir, Euro USD. Look at it. Okay, so Euro USD. What I see that you see this market is consolidating. That's why I was not selling this market. What it could do here, it could do a lot of consolidation. Will grab liquidity and finally, highly likely it will again go bullish. Okay, it is in a consolidation. This kind of structure normally I wait for a clear direction because it's not trending, it is in a sideway. Okay, so if I look at euro dollar from the higher time frame, you see this market is consolidating along this zone. If it form a full full spectrum bullish market structure, we can look for buying opportunity. But I think we might see deeper pullback before NFP, and then during the NFP we might see that the market is going to the upside. Okay, so until the NFP we might see that this market might be moving in a sideway. Very good. I know that this is very good answer, Umaladi. Strategies are a set of rules we want to see before enter a trade. Very good question, very good answer, amazing. Okay, a specific set of actions and rules and disciplines set with respect to chart and market data. Very good, same thing but different way, amazing. So that means that you guys are understanding it. Okay, you know that what is a strategy. So if you are complete beginner, then I will say that you can see these two definition, what is a strategy, and to be a profitable trader you need to create those rules. Okay, now you don't have to reinvent the wheel again. Okay, we see that with some will be gold may come down 1970 by tomorrow, news or really drop. Thanks, very nice, no problem, Safety Kabir, awesome, thank you. Okay, so if you are beginning, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, when I started this question, then I started to look for a lot of strategies and jumping from one strategy to the other, jumping from one strategy to the other. So you know how the strategy, why strategy doesn't work for most of them. There is a reason behind it. Every strategy work like this. You see, like this, like the market moves, okay, and impulse, correction, impulse. So there will have quite a few winning trades, and probably you'll have a couple of losing trades. It could be in the middle or like that, and then you'll have big move and then losing trade, and then so probably you started a strategy and back to back you got 2 losing trades. I'm sure that you will not try it anymore. Okay, you throw the strategy into the window and say that it doesn't work. Probably you took 2 trades that in a bad market situation, and then you lose faith on the strategy. On the other hand, probably you found a strategy and it worked. You took 1 trade winner, you took the other trade winner. You like the one, let's say last 7 trades in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy is winner. So if you think like that, if you start to open those trades and then you start to say, well, this is a gold mine, let's take a big lot, let's buy 5 lot gold just to see that that one has gone the other way, and you are blown out. So that's why you need to understand that what is a strategy and how in fact it works in the real market. And by watching or by listening, it will not work, because our brain is designed to believe in ourselves, not in others. The way you will experience, see, no one can make you believe than what you will experience. Because as I mentioned, that when there will be, let's say, winning every trade, that's fine, okay, you will believe in it. But if you have a losing trade, then or 2 losing trades, then you will throw that strategy into. That's why you need to do a couple of back testing, okay, replay the chart, take the trade, and then find that this strategy works. Okay, believe in yourself that this strategy works, and then you gain confidence on the strategy, and you know that, okay, this strategy works. In my back testing, I know that it will work. You have a conviction on your strategy. Keep in mind the word conviction. Once you gain conviction in your strategy, you become profitable trader, even if you are not, because you gain confidence, you gain conviction, you have the capital, you have risk management plan, you have control over your emotion, you are done. So it is important that, guys, you know how trading works, so that you can use your capital wisely to be a consistently profitable trader. Thank you very much, and let me know in the chat if you have any question relating to this. And I'm sure that you guys enjoying. Make sure that you check out all the links, and anyone looking for a regulated broker, use our link to open an account with EverTrade. I'm gonna give you the link in the chat. So they are regulated, so your capital will be in the safe place. Give you EverTrade. Okay, so the link in the chat. They are regulated brokers, so you can start with as minimum capital with as 100, even more if you like. So your capital will be in the safe hand. You can use that link for a commission. Using our code, you can gain 40% welcome bonus if you are in an eligible country. Okay, so we see that euro dollar, as I mentioned, that after breaking this low, going to the upside, but I think that okay, there is NFP coming, as I mentioned. We should be able to see some movement. This is a bull market. I always look for a bullish setup in in long-term bull market. You can see gold now after crossing this 20 EMA, now pushing to the upside. We do frequently open live trades. I think the day before yesterday we had a live trade in London session. As soon as I will find, I'll take a trade. I spend almost 10 hours in front of the desk, and then I open 2 trades, max 2 to 3 trades. So it takes a little bit of patience. Okay, it is important that you develop that patience as a trader. When we do a job, we spend a lot of hours, right? So trading like that, you need to be very patient when you are trading with the market. Okay, I will be looking for, if I trade gold, I want to see, I want to see a bullish move on gold because it's a long-term bullish market. Okay, and NFP coming, we'll see how we can find trading opportunity around this one. So tomorrow, as you know, that NFP, so make sure that guys you stay present, and during NFP, if everything is going well, we will open live trade in this live session. So let's see how it goes. NFP, I love trading. As you have seen in the past, we opened quite a few trades during the NFP. So make sure that you subscribe and press that bell button. So from the lower time frame, you can see from 4-hour dollar CAD, after breaking this high again, has come to the support zone. Okay, dollar CAD, I was waiting for selling opportunity. Okay, whatever dollar yen has gone well above, big move to the upside. So dollar yen might be going to the daily support, okay, which is turning resistance here, and then from here we can expect to sell dollar yen. Okay, so dollar yen we might be seeing now going up for a deeper pullback. No problem, Stephens. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sure. What about gold? Yeah, we'll look at it. So I had a sell order in dollar CAD in network. Yeah, it's thanks for mentioning that. In fact, it's a it's a long experience. Trading need a little bit of experience, but environment also important factor. I spend hours of time in front of the chart. Now I'm doing live, I'm you guys with me, I know everything's easy, but in the beginning, alone sitting on the chart looking for trade, it's not easy, and no one, even I haven't found any chat group where I can share my ideas. That's why I created this VIP chat group where students can share their idea, they can talk each other, they can they share amazing ideas. That's good. This is why I created this academy to help trader, because I realized that in this industry there isn't much help and there isn't much education. To be honest, nothing is there. So this is why this is created, so the traders can get help. Now you can see that dollar CAD, this is a very important swing low point. As I mentioned earlier today in the analysis, that from this support, once the price will break this high, grab liquidity, close back below, we could see that this market, so it doesn't mean that dollar CAD will drop now, but it is a sign that whenever it is going up in the liquidity zone, the price is dropping, so even it could continue to drop. So with that being said, from the daily, you can see back to back 3 day, what I think that dollar CAD tomorrow or today later we should have some drop, because there is already a big drop consolidation. It is about to have another drop. So we take some trades. So US30, please check. Gbpusd absolutely high. Bought gold at 2020 overheat. So you bought 2010. I think you should be able to see some movement to the upside. Gold, you see, this is a long-term bullish market. You should be able to see the market is going up. Okay. Gbpusd US30, please check. Okay. US30. Okay, US30, what I see that it formed, you can see this red candle. I was waiting for this one. This one has has crossed this high and then closed as a long bearish engulfer. If I look at daily on US30, we can see that this market has a big red candle, dodgy. Now I think that US30 will reverse from here, okay, because this is the daily chart, okay, and with the daily chart we see that there is already a movement followed by this consolidation here, okay, and this is a pattern. This is a triangular pattern on US30. The prices grab liquidity from the top. I think that US30 will drop, okay, to this level, and then we might see again continuation of uptrend. So from the 4 hour, we see there is already a bearish engulfer. The price is now forming a doji, but until we see a break from this structure, always to wait, because you see it is still maintaining an uptrend. Okay, trend is always, anytime you'll see that it will break down and then it will trend to the upside again. So that's why if we see multiple liquidity grab from the top, then we will be selling US30. Gold will try to gap today. Okay, let me look at which gap that you are talking about. For me, gold, you see this is the weekly candle, which is a significant bullish candle, okay, and I will be looking for bullish setup once it will come down for deeper pullback. This is a long-term bull market, and this is daily chart. As you can see, the price already has come to the zone. As NFP coming, okay, I will be still remain bullish on gold. Let it form a structure that we can trust for potential bullish setup. Okay, you can see that this is a support on gold of this trend line, and it could be bullish from here. Once it will start its uptrend again, then only we can look for potential buying opportunity on gold. Okay, you see that this is a resistance line here on gold. Okay, this is a resistance here, resistance, which is turn support here, and from that level we can expect for gold to be either to move from here or break down and then move from here. Okay, so any one of these will look for potential bullish setup. Okay, I will be looking for buying opportunity. One hour time frame for gap. where is the 1 hour time frame for gap? Don't see the gap. Let me know where it is. Okay, so let me look at now quickly in all of them. UD CAD, UD NZD, let me see, UD CHF. So we see that most euro pair, you can see that bullish. You know, euro already, euro AUD was a very strongly bullish market. You remember there was a trade we talking about. From here has this move, euro NZD. So euro pairs are bullish. In all of them, I'll say that euro CAD will be a good trading opportunity. This is still 2.5 an hour to go. So once this candle close, I'll go long on euro CAD. Okay, it can be traded. We could, because you can see euro getting very stronger, we might see that euro CAD is going up, and 2 to 1 could be a good trade on this one. Okay, so I'll be waiting for an entry. Something like that will be a very good trading opportunity on euro CAD. Keep in mind, everything here is only for educational purpose. It's just to help you to learn trading. So anything you open must manage your risk properly, and join the free Telegram channel if you haven't yet, so that any content that I'm releasing is always posted on the free Telegram channel. Okay, so GBP JPY, we see that it's GBP CHF. Just looking at all of them. Okay, so NASDAQ, so US indices already has come to a zone. It is now consolidating. I think they will also have another drop. Okay, so yeah, with all of them, we see that gold now picking up. Okay, trying to have bullish momentum on this one. I'll keep eye on all of them. As NFP coming tomorrow, okay, any trade coming up, definitely I will jump on it. And guys, make sure that you you know, keep eye on everything. And at the same time, due to the time limit, I'm gonna end this session. So if you want to trade with us and also learn our strategies, also you can join us. Link in the description, also link at the top of the chat. I'll still keep watching all the instrument, including gold, euro, dollar, GBP, USD. Any trade coming up, definitely I'll open and also will be sending. And also tomorrow NFP, I'll try to find the best trade even in this live session. Hopefully that we will find one, because you know that it requires a little bit of patience when it comes. I do open live trades also for everyone. And so tomorrow NFP, I'll try to cover everything. Okay, and make sure that you stay present. And I'll see you on the NFP. Before NFP, also before London session, I will have another live will be on, and I'll see you there also. Okay, let me know in the chat if anything I didn't cover. Yeah, probably you are looking at MetaTrader 4, where you are looking. Very good, thank you. All right, good to see you guys. We'll see you tomorrow again in this live session. If you are in the channel, then definitely I'll see you very soon. Thank you and talk soon.